Brian, I'm about to show you. We're gonna end the show on one of the craziest news to have come out in the moments. And we're gonna have a live reaction here that we've had in a long time. I know now I see what this is about, and I cannot wait to see our reaction to this, honestly. So just give me 1 second. This literally broke minutes before we started. Oh my god, I can't believe they're fucking doing this.
Oh, wow.
They're bringing... rollback netcode is crazy. Captain America and the Avengers, bro. I haven't played this game since I was like 8.
That's
tough. My god. This is crazy. They're 8-bit and 16. And Brian, one of my favorite garbage games of all time is on here. Spider-Man and the X-Men. This game is so horrendously bad, but I love it. Oh, Maximum Carnage. I'm gonna nut. This is awesome. These are my favorite beat 'em ups. Oh my god. I am going crazy right now. Oh my god. I never played this, the Silver Surfer one. This is crazy.
Wow.
They have that's the Genesis box art for separation anxiety.
Right.
The Maximum Collection on Switch, PS5, Xbox Series X.
And Steam. And you can wishlist this. That's crazy.
Bro, what? I can't believe we're getting this. This is insane.
Wow, that's cool.
This is genuinely crazy to me. Bro, when I tell you, see, I didn't really grow up playing X-Men the arcade, you know, because there wasn't a lot of you know, because we grew up in the same neighborhood. There's not a lot of arcade machines where we grew up. It was all in pizza joints.
I think the most, yeah, and I think they kind of stuck with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles because it kind of fell in par with the theme.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wasn't really so familiar with this X-Men. I didn't know they had an X-Men beat 'em up like that.
You never seen X-Men the arcade game?
Not like that. No, actually. That's why I'm like, this actually looks cool.
Oh yeah. So X-Men. I'll give you a little brief history to some of these games. We'll go through these real quick because this will also make a great YouTube video. I'm not gonna lie. Well, first off, it's limited run. Limited run. They're not a great company for physical copies of games. I bought my girlfriend Persona 4 Golden physical when they re-released it like recently. I bought it pre-order the huge edition, the one with the TV. Took 2 years to get here. Wow. That's just how they are. But when they publish things, it's easier and it's fine. But the physical development is horrendous. It's terrible. So X-Men the arcade is extremely popular. It's always been extremely popular in big arcades because it is it's like this, Ninja Turtles and the Simpsons are all 5 to 6 players. It's a big, they're big machines, so everybody can hop on. You get to play as your favorite X-Men. You get to, you know, like enjoy. You get to beat Magneto. It's very early 90s. I can't believe it. That's like, of all the beat 'em ups, that's the most famous one for a lot of older nostalgic people. I know people who we know, like older friends of ours who are older than us, they're gonna go crazy seeing that.
Right.
Captain America and the Avengers. I played this, I think it was for the Sega CD. I played this at like, it wasn't even a friend's house. It's that thing that your mom does when you're like it's funny because things are similar with us, but not so similar. Brian and I have had a running joke for 10 years now that we're the same person from different alternate universes. So things line up in very odd ways for us. So I grew up as an only child, and it was yes and no for you. For you, like you had siblings, but they were older, so you had like certain advantages. So when you're an only child, your parent tends to do this thing with you that they try to make you have friends with other people they just randomly know, like from the area. It's like, oh, you have a kid too, let's make them friends. So it was some I don't even know whose house this was. I don't. We were like in Forest Hills somewhere. It was far, and they had a Sega CD, and I played this, and I was like, "Oh, this game is like super cool." You play as Captain America. I think these are the Game Boy versions because the one that I
Yeah,
remember the
no, no, of
most.
course. The way that those graphics look.
Yeah, this is the one that I remember more. You get to pick Iron Man, Hawkeye, Captain America, and I can't remember who the fourth guy was. It looks like it's Vision. Yeah, I think that's Vision. Um, and it's a beat 'em up. It was Captain America's beat 'em up. It wasn't. It was crazy. But Brian, I cannot believe I am going fucking wild. Spider-Man and the X-Men Arcade's Revenge is such a bad game. It's such a horrendously bad game. And it is because this is in the 90s when we had the Spider-Man cartoon show and the X-Men cartoon show. They did there's 2 to 3 episodes where they actually crossed over because Peter thought Peter was like going through a transformation and he didn't know what to do. He was growing extra arms and he went to the Xavier school and they're like, "Are you a mutant now?" He goes, "I don't think so." Whatever, it's crazy. So there was a lot of crossovers. This game is bad. You play as Spider-Man for the first the intro level, and then you and the X-Men get stuck in another X-Men in an X-Men's villains game because his name is Arcade and he would put people in video games. So he would stick everybody into a video game, and it's a bad video game. The game is bad, bro. When you play it, you're like, wow, this game is trash. But it's so nostalgic to me. Maximum Carnage and Separation Anxiety are Spider-Man's 2 beat 'em up games that we never got any other release ever again. They are Super Nintendo and Sega games, right? And they follow the story of Maximum Carnage, the comic book line. And what was really cool besides the soundtrack was the fact that every level had a cutscene, and the cutscenes were comic book panels of that storyline. So you're reading the comic of Maximum Carnage like while you're playing the game.
Wow, like, okay.
So the first one, Maximum Carnage, is part 1, and you only play as either Spider-Man or Venom, and it's not 2 players. It sounds stupid. You would think it's 2 players, but it's not 2 players, right? But Separation Anxiety is the continuation of that story, and you get to play as Spider-Man and Venom. It is 2 players, and you're fighting against all of the Carnage children. So you fight Poison, you fight Fury, you fight all the Carnage, like all the different Carnages. Right. And yeah, it's so they're fun. These are the fun games. They're so fun because they're beat 'em ups. Right. I've never played Silver Surfer. I have no idea what the fuck this is. I maybe have heard of it once, but it's so cool that they have the museum. See, this is Arcade. Look at the art, bro.
That's just Stream's 90s.
Wolverine looks fucking crazy. And this art right here for Separation Anxiety, I feel like this is on the back of the box of Separation Anxiety on the Super Nintendo, and the Genesis box is on the very back of it because I remember this ugly ass Venom and this fucking chud of a Spider-Man there, you know? Yeah. But bro, I can't believe they announced this and that's what we're getting. Like, wow, what a surprise. What a last minute surprise.